Not doing that. Anyways, what is going on, guys? We are finally here in Market Open, last day of the week. Um, Sad because it's the last day of the week, but also glad because uh, we made a couple of bucks. Anyways, it looks like VIX does not want to continue up here. Here, I will say everything I need to soon. Had the break and retest, beautifully rejected off of that. I think that's good because I low-key did not want to trade it. Um, I low-key did not want to trade it. So that's very good disrespect. Obviously up 5 points from here. What are my thoughts today? Really quick before we do anything else. Um, I kind of want to see us break through this. But I'm also looking at VIX as well. Hopefully VIX rejects, like, breaks this, because then we're going to really pump up. ES here, breaking the retest, kind of take that out. I think that's pretty good. London session, we could not break above this, but hopefully New York session we do something. If not, it's okay. Market just opened, but here, I will say my bias. Um, I don't care if this gets copyrighted, I'm not gonna lie. I really like the song. Anyways, alright, today's Friday. Oh, we're approaching this now, so hopefully we break it up here. Anyways, today's Friday. We have orange folder news at 9. I'm curious to see how the market will respond to this, so I'll show that right now. We had news at 9 a.m., so 9 here. It looks like we are coming up. Not much to do, not much honestly, but it's now breaking over this, so it would be a good idea probably to trade that. Boom, but I would have nothing to go off of. If we break these two, I would so take that. But I'd enter more around here because I'll explain everything soon, but that would be nice. If we got filled right here, and then boom, that would look nice. I would wait for a 5-minute confirmation though. It looks like VIX is going to break this. I really hope, because NQ is just pumping here. Anyways, so on ES futures, we broke the 4-hour fair value gap and market rose. So I'm talking about this yesterday. The trade that I took yesterday. Boom, right here, and this other gap, whatever. Boom, broke all of that. And on NQ we did the same thing. So bought pretty hard in pre-market session. Anyways, on Nasdaq we have a lot of them, imbalances as well. We are currently in an uptrend on the 1 hour, but slowly making a downtrend on the 15-minute. That was because VIX was rejecting off of this, but now it looks like we're coming back to it. And they're just fighting each other right now. And the 15-minute, the break and retest broke to the downside, and on VIX, it like bounced off of a low, and it's currently making its way to its low that it broke before. So this new high, or this switch is a high. So, but it doesn't look like it can do much. We might just consolidate today, but I know I'm speaking too soon. I wonder why we're going so high, but on VIX it doesn't look like we're breaking through it. That it broke before. It bounced this low. My bias is that if VIX breaks up from the low, so that would be right here. Where is that? No, I got a space on my words. My bias is that if VIX breaks up from the low that it previously broke off from, and it gets disrespected, then I will be looking for longs. Because if VIX breaks up, then we'd be coming down, which would mean we'd come down here, um, and then break and retest, because if they're going up, then we're going down. Sorry. If VIX is coming up, then we're coming down. But if VIX fails, we can keep. If VIX fails, we're gonna keep moving up, and now we'll be trading the continuation from the break and retest on the top of the zone, because it'll disrespect it if VIX keeps coming down. And NQ will be, but right now, so at the time I showered, and price was currently right here, and I was like, yeah, right now NQ is fighting the slow. We have like around like 4 15-minute, 1 2 3, yeah, whatever, 3 15-minute respects, so that would be a nice continuation. Anyways, it looks like VIX will. That's so weird. It's really fighting that. It's really holding its ground, and ES is just doing its thing. We're making higher highs on here. We're barely starting to make higher highs. What was I gonna say? From the break and reaches, boom, 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 and then lastly I said, so I only want to trade if they all align in my favor. If NQ respects the low, might trade the continuation. I said might because it didn't align, because VIX didn't break from this, and I kind of thought, boom, right here, say 520. At 520, we were right here. 520, we're right here. I don't know why we thought this might have gone right here, but again, just like if it aligns. On VIX, same thing, Nasdaq. So now we're just waiting. Not trading right now, or at least this tiny little spot, because VIX is really holding its ground. So we might just consolidate today, like right here. But we'll see. Yeah, VIX is really respecting that. It's not good. Not doing anything with this at all. Just waiting on VIX right now. VIX is the biggest factor for today, at least. Even if we're expecting this, whatever, I don't want to take it. I'll be back. VIX is really pushing it. That should be fun. Yeah, that's good. Today, what did we do today? We woke up. Today was a very nice chest day. I'm back from that. Got here. Got everything ready. Made my notes. Went and showered. We're ready to trade now. Didn't like anything much today. Crazy work from Vix. Alright, we're just gonna watch Vix right now. Alright. Vix, show me what to do. Hopefully we can break this level. NQ is... Here's the thing. It's a fight between NQ and Vix. Vix doesn't want to break down here. But NQ doesn't want to break. So every time it's Vix's turn to come up here, it's going to be NQ's turn not to break from this low. And every time we come up here to this level, it's going to be Vix's turn to really fight this. But we'll see. So right now Vix is trying to fight not to break up. Looks like we're smashing through this right now. And ES is just watching. That's funny. I'm just waiting for Vix to break up here so we can take continuations up to I don't know, just 15 points. Looks like NQ is losing. Still, we had some 1 minute not confirmations. It doesn't look like we can really do anything right here. can't fill this imbalance, buyers are really winning here. There we go. I'm also really watching this part. NQ doesn't want to lose, but it still has a chance. Still has a big chance. Plus, there's nowhere really to enter, because it's not the midpoint, it's on the top of the zone. It's not even close to a key level for ES. But also because I see this, since buyers aren't getting filled, and that means since sellers have this imbalance here, that means they're winning. Like for example, buyers are attacking right here. Sellers are attacking here, so that would create the imbalance. But it's weird. If sellers are winning, why aren't there any? Why isn't this buy print over the level? There's a buyer really absorbing here everything, absorbing all the seller's attacks. So this means that we might get a really big buy, or buyers are going to take control. And VIX here, really pushing through it. We're not very volatile. I do like how we made an imbalance here, and we're filling it right now. That's good. So it looks like that buyer did get absorbed at some point, because they all started coming in. VIX is now, oh sorry. VIX looks like it's starting to win here. That's really good. NQ is not holding it. That's good, because now we know which way market is going. Now my only setup would be, if we retrace right here, I'd want to get filled around here. The only thing I don't like is how there's nothing really to trade off of. Sure, you could risk it. You could really risk it and go like this. Here, hold on. You could really risk it and just go like that, like 70 points, and go something like that. Actually, not really. Something like that. How much would that be? But I don't trade that way. Plus, VIX is still fighting, so unless it's clear, unless they all align, like I said. But it has closed above it. We don't have to trade every day. We don't have to trade every day. Gold is doing its own thing. I want to see us close above this level, because this is not good. Oh yeah, guys, I got a new plant. This one's fake, but it's still really cool. Here she goes. VIX might retrace here. If we reject this and keep coming up, um, I don't know. I don't want to trade today too. Not doing much here today. It would be a really slow market if we traded. Mm. I'm gonna just doom scroll TikTok for a little bit. I want hash browns. I'm about to make some when I get home. I mean, I'm about to make some when I'm done. I think we're gonna keep coming down here. Look at all this. This is very good confirmation here. Very nice market to short. Um, personally, I just if I were to trade this, I'd be anxious the entire time because the candles can go anywhere. I would probably set a stop loss right here and trade until I hit a three. Three, right here. That would be my trade. Um, I just kind of want to leave it right here, just to see where it's gonna go. Um, NQ is probably gonna come down to this level, and VIX is just gonna keep pumping up because it broke through this level. ES here, yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this. There's nothing for me to trade today. If I were to hold this, I'd be here for a long time. I'd be here for a very long time. I don't know, probably after hours. But yeah, I don't. Here, watch this. I don't want to see how much money that would be, because if I lose, then I'm cooked. Honestly, look. But if I lose, I'd be losing almost 1,000. I don't want to lose 1,000. So we're not trading this. But it'd be fun to see. And that's just gambling. If it's not in my rules, it's just gambling. Yeah. Crazy confirmation. That's crazy, man. It's looking really nice on NQ. But look at how volatile it is. This is so many points, and the candles are huge. On ES, the candles are not as big. Because look, this is this is 16 points. Look how big that is, and look how small these candles are. This, oh my goodness, just look at it already. This is 28 points. One candle is like the entire stop limit. I think that's crazy. Yeah, very, very, very nice opportunity to short. NQ looks good. ES is just following through with this incredibly large order. Oh man, I'll be right back. I'm just holding this. Oh my goodness, it's actually going through. Imagine we filmed that. That'd be crazy. I know RP's making bank off of that. I know RP's making bank off of that. I'll be back. Fix is really doing good. NQ is still fighting that. It's really reaching this part. So, don't really know. But, sorry. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna read. I'm not trying to scroll today. I shouldn't do that. I'm so sorry. Here, we will write this out. We're gonna finish our little journal and then we'll be, well, not done. I'm just gonna wait for this market to keep running. Might trade the continuation. It's odd. Anyways. Might trade the continuation. Okay, it is. It is now. Currently in a freight trade. Where would we have gone for, like, right here? We're starting to die off here. And that is because NQ is reaching its level. So when it goes like this, bull run or bearish run, I haven't said those in a while. Anyways, so boom, boom, boom. When it starts to consolidate like that, pretty strong strength for here because there's a lot of resistance over here, which is good. Well, not really. If you're in this trade, thank God I'm not. Disrespect. It's not after. Currently looking at market. Fix did break. Don't do that. that'll be it for me. Yeah, that's it for me. I am busy. I have to do things. I have to finish things up. So I will not be looking at these markets for much longer. But yeah, that'll be it. I'll check up on it once I'm done. See just where market went. But here, let me read it out. So currently looking at market because VIX did break the low that it broke before, so the high. So NQ sold like crazy, and ES sold like crazy, but price wasn't how I liked it. We didn't retrace, so I know where to enter, and also know where to exit slash take profit at another key level. So I didn't trade, but I knew which way market was going to go. The end. That'll be it. But yeah, that's it. Um, I guess it would be wise to not do a 50 point, but maybe like a 30 point. That would have been good. Um, there we go. 3. But yeah, that'll be it, guys. I will see you on the next one in a couple days here. Probably going to do a weekend video just talking about stuff. It's almost my birthday, so we can almost start trading. 5 more days. Yeah. We've waited so long. It's about time. It's about time. Yeah. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Mike is stopped out here. Stopped out. Alright, see you guys.